access to secrets. The secret things belong to the Lord. Ones that are revealed are for us and for our children. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter. But what puts honor, what puts greatness on a man is that he can find it out, he can search it out. Hi guys, welcome again to another interesting episode in the 30 days of greatness. God has said to us that he would increase our greatness in this season and he will comfort us on every side. I want you to recognize the fact that when it comes to the increase that God brings to you, it is heavily dependent on adherence to instructions. And like we've established in the last 10 days, the prophetic word is not just at the mercy of what God has said, it's also at the mercy of our obedience. He said, if you would diligently hearken to obey the voice of the Lord and to do all the things that I command you this day, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1, the Lord your God shall set you on high above all the nations of the earth. It's God's intent to set us on high, but it comes on account of obedience to instruction. I want to share a few things with you that I believe will help you in the journey to becoming great this year. Part of the things that we'll use to know a man that is becoming great is going to be access to secrets. The Bible says in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 9 to verse 12, for it is written, I had not seen, nor has ear heard, neither has it entered into the hearts of man, the things which God has prepared for them that love him. But God has revealed them to us by his Spirit. For the Spirit searcheth all things, yea, the deep things of God. He said, for what man knoweth the things of a man, save the spirit of a man which is in him? Even so the things of God knoweth no man, but the Spirit of God. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit of which is of God, that it might know the things that are freely given to us of God. One of the ways people come into greatness is by access to secrets. Coca-Cola and Pepsi are two great brands of soft drinks. But you and I know that the ingredients that are made available for the general public is not what exactly produces Coca-Cola and Fanta. There's got to be something that is a trade secret. God will have to give you a trade secret that will bring you into the place of greatness. In Deuteronomy chapter 29 verse 29, the Bible says clearly, the secret things belong to the Lord. The ones that are revealed are for us and for our children. In Proverbs chapter 25 verse 2, it is the glory of God to conceal a matter. But what puts honor, what puts greatness on a man is that he can find it out, he can search it out. I want you to recognize the fact that this kingdom that we live in runs on secrets. It was Jesus that was speaking in Matthew 13:11 and said, unto you is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom. To those that are without is not given. I want you to recognize that if you're going to come into greatness, there will be secrets that God can show you. It was Job that prayed and said, the thing which I know not, show thou me. God can show you secrets this year that can bring you into a place of greatness. Was it not Jeremiah that declared and said, call upon me and I will answer you, and I will show you great and mighty things? There are things that are called great in the economy of God. There are things that are called mighty in the economy of God. But if those things are going to come to you, it has to be that God brings an unveiling to you. It is the unveiling that God provides that will bring you into a place of greatness. I want to ask you this day, don't just ask for regular things. Don't just ask for visible things. Begin to ask for things that are hidden. It was Job that prayed and he said in Job 29 verse 4, as I was in the days of my youth, when the secret of God was upon my tabernacle. That was the whole of Job that made Job great and the wisest and richest man in the East, was that Job was a man that had secrets with him. It was the secrets that Job had that gave him access, all right, to what brought greatness to him as the greatest man in the East. God can do the same thing for you and even much more. Remember, Daniel said something to Nebuchadnezzar when Nebuchadnezzar inquired to find out how exactly he was able to get both the dream and the interpretation. He said, but there is a God that reveals secrets. He makes known to the king what shall be in the latter days. There is a God that reveals secrets. There is a God that reveals secrets. I want to beg you to seek the God that reveals secrets. You will never become great except the Lord reveals secrets to you. There are secrets God can reveal to you that will show you what will happen in the next 10 years, how to position for the next 3 months, how to position for the next 6 months, how to position for the next 10 months. It is by means of the revelation of secrets. I need you to trust God this year to not just give you the regular things, Lord, secrets. There is a secret to greatness. There's a secret to influence. There's a secret to prominence. There's a secret to coming into influence in a generation. It was Jacob that told us that the secret behind his increase was that he was shown in visions. An angel showed him in visions. God can show you things that are to come in visions. A song by my friend, he said, show me things that are hidden for the years to come. You've got to trust God for access, illumination to secrets that can bring you into a place of greatness. And God can do that for you this year. But the choice will have to be yours to make. I want to invite you this day. Don't just seek for the regular things. Trust God to reveal secrets to you this day. This is Pastor Japheth Joseph, and I hope this made sense to you. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Shalom.